Governor Kay Evey signed on May 5th the SB 119 bill, you guys. And if you are a black man or have a teenager that's a son, brothers, whatever the case may be for anyone, just honestly, not just a man, anyone, we have to understand that these laws they are passing is honestly targeting certain demographics, and it's continuous at this point. You know what I'm saying? Now, SB 119 has 10 different sections. I'm going to read to you guys exactly the notes that I took on this and explain to you how it's going to affect all the young men around. Now, basically, the first one is expanding gun labeling. Okay, you guys. Now, basically, the bill broadens what counts as gang-related activity for black teens simply hanging out in neighborhoods based off of where they are and what the clothes they have on. You get what I'm saying? The friend groups they're keeping, they're going to be able to basically profile you guys. Okay, so this label alone escalates charges and penalties even if no violent crime was even committed. Okay, you guys. 2, more teens are going to be tried as adults now. Now, SB 119 makes it easier to transfer juveniles into court. Now, black teens are already 5 times more likely to get, more harsher charges in Alabama and all states all around, because this law was passed in Alabama, more than white teens for smaller crimes, not to mention other states, like we stated before. Now, adult court means harsher sentences, lengthier sentences, actually, adult prisons and lifelong criminal records. Okay, you guys. 3, mandatory minimum sentences. This means that judges lose discretion to consider contacts such as, poverty, first-time offenses, or even trauma. They're not giving a damn about none of that. They're going to just give them more harsher sentences, minimum, and this locks kids into long sentences for mistakes that could honestly be rehabilitated. Like, for instance, instead of giving kids these long-ass harsh sentences, like I said before, you can simply give them rehabilitation and give them tools to become better citizens, put them in school, offer them job opportunities, trade skills, etc., etc. Lots of kids don't even have a place to go. You know what I'm saying? But instead, they're not getting no type of care. It's just always, just gang violence and gang this, and half the time, a lot of these kids are not even in gangs at all. 4, school to prison pipeline and basically being reinforced. Okay, you guys. So SB 119 encourages schools to report gang or disruptive behavior to law enforcement. Now, black students all around are already getting suspended and expelled 3 times the rate of white students. Let's just be realistic. 4 infractions, for small infractions at that. This bill celebrates the funnel from classroom to the courtroom so fucking fast, y'all, it doesn't make any sense. 5, they're criminalizing poverty. Okay, you guys. Now, many of the behaviors tied to gang activity is due to poverty. A lot of these kids have no place to go, like I stated to you guys before. Again, I'm saying group association and survival hustles are literally the reasoning for why these young men are on the streets. They have nowhere to go. They're not getting any love at home. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, 18, 17, 16, those are not adult ages. Let's just be fucking realistic. These are kids. These are kids. We were all that age before. And the fact that instead of addressing the root causes like lack of jobs, underfunded schools, or housing insecurity, SB 119 criminalizes poverty. This is not okay. You know what I'm saying? And black teens in poor communities will basically suffer due to this bill. That's just what it is. 6, loss of rehabilitation opportunities. Okay, you guys? Juvenile court was designed to rehabilitate minors. Literally. Rehabilitate them and put them into better predicaments and situations. Adult court is going to punish them for things that can honestly be fixed. And SB 119 strips away the access to diversion programs, counseling, and second chances. There will be no more second chances. One first-time offense is going to can cost you your life now. Like I said, this is a school to prison pipeline thing. Also, the military. They want them to go to the military as well. And for black teens, this means fewer paths back to education and employment, because they are automatically going to become felons. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is for a young man as it is to honestly even get a job. 7, permanent criminal records. Okay, you guys, like I said before, adult convictions will follow teens forever. So black teens will honestly be forced to have higher barriers to college admissions, jobs, housing, and even voting rights. So this will all affect the voting rights and so on and so forth. How do you want them to change in society if you're creating all of these barriers that's going to be harmful for them to even move to the next step into success? This is going to hold down so many different people. Okay, you guys, one mistake will cost them their whole entire life, their whole entire future. And this is not okay. Anyone's whole entire life, anyone's whole entire future is not going to be affected, okay? 8. Now, they're going to be harsher prison exposure, okay, you guys? So being tried as an adult also means that young black teens could be sent to adult prisons. This exposes them to violence, trauma, and hardened criminal environments. And this is like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Instead of rehabilitation, like I said it to you guys before, it accelerates the cycle of over and over and over again. You guys are literally incarcerating innocent people and holding them accountable for things that you won't even hold your politicians accountable for. Anyone that's in the government that has done anything corrupt, they don't do the time. They don't pay for it. We've seen lots of white young men not do any time. You get what I'm saying? Police officers and doctors. No one's doing the time for the deaths of anything that they caused, yet you're coming into these neighborhoods and trying to lock up these young men instead of giving them better opportunities and creating community reform. So make this shit make sense, right? I just don't fucking get it. 9. This is going to be a generational impact on all. Okay, you guys? Families already are struggling with systemic inequalities, and this will face or force the loss of sons, nephews, and brothers to long prison terms that they don't even fucking deserve. Okay, you guys, this just is what it is. And 10, finally, they're silencing the youth voices. They're silencing their voices. They aren't allowing these kids to have freedom of speech how I was able to when I was young, when I was 16 and 15, 17, 14, whatever age I was able to speak out. They're taking away the First Amendment rights immediately. You get what I'm saying? Criminalizing normal teen behavior and increasing surveillance. SB 119 is honestly a insane damn bill, and this is going to give more police encounters, more arrests, more adult charges. You get what I'm saying? Longer sentences, and families that's going to continuously be broken apart.